Flashback to 2021. Things were looking all rain and sunshine for the crypto market. There were plenty of boom and bust periods for the major cryptocurrencies, even though most of them were triggered by third-party news. Influential people like Elon Musk contributed to the major movements in cryptocurrency prices with his tweets and comments. But the situation has flipped. Crypto investors are left with no choice but to leverage hype and tweets to secure their investments. Amid this devastating situation, Cardano ADA desires to shine. Cardano has caught the attention of crypto investors, perhaps all thanks to its founder, Charles Hoskinson. He believes that ADA is positioned to surpass the market dominance of Bitcoin and Ethereum. While such a prediction sounds audacious, it is worth noting that Hoskinson does not consider anything about Cardano as folly. There are potent reasons behind his confidence, which is among the potential factors that could drive Cardano's growth. Charles Hoskinson is fast becoming renowned due to his nature and perceptions in matters connected to the crypto industry. He was also a co-founder of Ethereum, but he left and created Cardano, and so far, he has been caught criticizing Ethereum. Hoskinson believes that Cardano has the potential of surpassing Ethereum. However, many people regard Vitalik Buterin, the Ethereum founder, and Charles Hoskinson as enemies. Hoskinson does not hesitate to take swipes at Ethereum strategies, which are perceived as threats on Buterin's part. And something's happened last year. In a tweet, Charles Hoskinson seemingly took a swipe at Vitalik Buterin. This was the time when Vitalik laid his bare inner struggles, which he referred to as some still open contradictions in my thoughts and values. He spoke of all the contradiction between his desire to see Ethereum as a more Bitcoin-like system and the realization that attaining it will require quite a lot of active coordinated short-term changes. Buterin also highlighted his desire to see Ethereum become a layer 1 blockchain that can outlive extreme circumstances. He openly expressed himself in a thread of tweets. Many assumed Ethereum was facing some difficulties that he was just attracting pity. Responding to the thread of tweets, Hoskinson suggested that it was time for him to come over to Cardano. "It's not too late to come to Cardano," he said. Of course, it was a sarcastic response. Perhaps Hoskinson is just wary of Ethereum strategies. A notable event happened last year and it involved the Ethereum protocol. Hoskinson was pointing out the loopholes affecting the protocol following its transition to a proof-of-stake network. According to him, a major issue was the locking mechanism that inhibited investors from withdrawing their staked Ether from the beacon chain until the completion of the next upgrade. Ethereum is the Hotel California of cryptocurrencies. You can check in, but you can't check out, Hoskinson said in an interview. From Hoskinson's perspective, this mechanism impacts Ethereum's liquidity and could eventually spark a liquidity crisis. You will have less and less Ether trading in the marketplace, and then what will ultimately happen is that you will have a liquidity crisis where a lot of volatility comes in, he added. Also, Charles Hoskinson once claimed that Cardano's design improves on Ethereum's, adding that his opinions made him unpopular with Ethereum developers when he was building the project back in 2013. A lot of people hate me in the Ethereum ecosystem. They say I'm a monster and that the only reason why I got involved was because I wanted to hurt Ethereum. I just happen to believe the way that we do things is a bit more mature and responsible because the way that we do things results in a better assurance that the systems we build won't fail, he said. Well, Cardano's prowess is not in how impressive its founder can counter criticisms and roll out a plethora of upgrades. Certain predictions have been said about it, and from all indications, Charles Hoskinson has great plans. He is not blindly building Cardano. I can see a path within 5 to 10 years that you can run a nation state on technology like Cardano. I can see that happening. I can see a path where Cardano can be used to run a national identity system with principles, or a payment system with principles, or a CBDC with principles that protect you. I can see that path. And if left undisturbed, there are enough resources alone in the Cardano ecosystem to facilitate and grow that. It's inevitable. We have a decentralized brain. We have the community. We're growing at a rapid rate. We'll wake up in 5 or 10 years and there'll be tens of millions of people. And those people will be engaged and enabled and have a treasury necessary to be able to carry that out and find those use cases and wire that in, he said in an interview. Cardano stands out a lot. Its robust technological framework is driven by scientific research and a layered architecture, making it a promising platform for building decentralized applications with an emphasis on security, scalability, and efficiency. This commitment to scientific principles is highly impressive and could attract developers and users seeking advanced blockchain solutions, potentially booming Cardano's adoption and market value. Moreover, Cardano has been actively making partnerships and collaborations to expand its ecosystem. It's all because Hoskinson recognizes the importance of establishing relationships with governments, businesses, and academic institutions worldwide. These partnerships can drive adoption and bring real-world use cases to the Cardano network, potentially enhancing its overall value and influence within the market. If every planned project on Cardano becomes successful, it could position Cardano as a viable alternative to Ethereum, potentially attracting developers and users looking for a more scalable and cost-effective solution for their decentralized applications. We have never seen anyone like Charles Hoskinson, though. His unflinching belief in Cardano's potential to surpass Ethereum and even Bitcoin reflects his visionary perspective on the project. While it remains speculative whether Cardano can actually achieve such a feat, the platform's solid technological foundation, commitment to regulatory compliance, strategic partnerships, and forthcoming smart contract capabilities provide a strong basis for growth, and there seems to be no argument about this. Some of Cardano's secret weapons are in fact evident, while some are still hidden behind the curtains. As the cryptocurrency market continues to evolve, monitoring Cardano's progress and market performance will be crucial. However, investors need to conduct their research and exercise caution before making any financial decisions. As the cryptocurrency market remains unpredictable, there is no doubt that Ethereum is the second most valuable cryptocurrency in the world by market capitalization, trailing only Bitcoin. But what if the tide changes? Cardano could become the next big thing in the crypto industry, and it is already setting that pace. It all starts with decentralized finance. Cardano saw the launch of its first stablecoin, JED, as well as a burst of new activity on decentralized exchanges this year. If Cardano's DeFi ecosystem continues to grow quickly, this could lead to rapid gains in valuation, hence a swipe at Ethereum. Furthermore, growth in emerging markets could send Cardano soaring. As Hoskinson outlined in a recent interview, Cardano is looking for blockchain partners across Africa, South America, Asia, and the Middle East. If Cardano becomes the most popular blockchain networks in these regions, then it could have a massive impact on its future valuation. Recently, Cardano ADA, along with AAVE and CRV, has been recognized by Sentiment as one of the altcoins that could benefit from short-term windows, particularly during Bitcoin's recent surge to $28,000. The crypto analytics platform suggests that these coins could decouple from the broader market trends, thus offering traders the privilege to make profit. According to the latest data, Cardano is trading at 26 cents, however around the 50 EMA resistance level. If this barrier is eventually broken, it could signal a bullish trend, but other indicators that have suggested caution. Trading volumes that have been relatively low, and the relative strength index is inching close to the overbought zone. Therefore, these factors imply that the bulls may be losing momentum, making it hard for ADA to maintain an upward path. However, the point here is that despite these challenges, the current market conditions offer a short window of opportunity for Cardano. As noted earlier, Bitcoin's latest surge has created market volatility that savvy traders could use to their advantage. While the ascending trend for ADA on the charts is not gaining much ground, the coin has reflected strength by maintaining its position around the 50 EMA level. This could be a major point for Cardano, as a successful break above this resistance level would possibly attract more buyers into the market. Cardano presents a mix of opportunities and risk. While Sentiment's analysis points to a potential decoupling and short-term profit window, other indicators such as trading volume make us believe that the asset is on a crucial path. It's getting real now. Investors are thirsty for cryptocurrencies, which would give them a run for their money. But Cardano is set to do more than that. Anticipate Cardano's strong moves. You don't want to be left behind, do you? But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.